I
Happy Wolf.
broke it. I know.
Yes. So we now talk about all that shit again.
I didn't check it.
So
Aiden.
the Steam Frame has.
Well, what does it have? Don't cut off like that. You gotta tell me. Don't tease
I'm
me like
joking about.
this. No, I
I'm
need to
joking about your
know.
bullshit. That
I
no,
want
no,
it.
no. You know I'm poking at you for your sleep. What they're not gonna see
Oh, they're
now
not gonna
because they couldn't
see
hear
it.
you.
Do you want me to upload an outtake? No,
That's
I'll
up to you.
show.
That's up to you.
Oh, it's not there. I didn't owe you.
Hey, you see this? See this? You see this?
Ah.
So, anyways, on to actual what we were talking about.
You
We were
got
talking about the
repeat all our
RAM
shit.
shortage.
Yeah.
Yeah, repeat all. Let's start with the RAM shortage, though.
Okay.
So the RAM shortage, and it was founded, not confirmed, but found that OpenAI, which apparently Walmart uses OpenAI now.
What doesn't?
Exactly.
What?
So they bought up a bunch of RAM and cut a deal with two different companies to get 40% of all RAM produced. And then the competitors buying everything, and then the price starts going up, and Xbox might be in trouble.
Why are they pushing AI so hard?
I don't know.
Why? Why?
But apparently,
Nobody wants it, okay? So,
everybody's against it.
yeah, everyone's like, stop shoving this down our throat. The first thing most people do these days is they uninstall Copilot as soon as they get Windows 11 installed. So, why do they keep, like, spending money to develop a thing that nobody wants on a consumer side, of course? I mean, other things they can use. AI has its uses. It can be a neat little toy. You've got like that AI dungeon thing where you talk to it and you go through what is it, AI dungeon and stuff. That's cute.
Where Winds Meet has AI chatbots
Yeah,
for
those
some
are
side quests.
those are neat. There's a guy that's just like, oh, I want all the sweet things. Oh, and I got like friendship with him just because I was like, hey, you want some candy? I'll buy you some candy. Oh God, here, buy some candy. I'm buying. I'll pay for it. Here, you want this? You want the sweetbread? Here, you. And he's and then his like friendship level just goes whoop, just because I know how to like tease the AI that wants candy.
I messed up one. I wonder if you can fix it and not mess it up.
Oh,
It's this lady that's a journalist that says her story is completely useless because a bridge isn't magical.
I saw the
I failed.
the
I
arm
failed that one.
failed. How do you fail those?
They get frustrated and stop talking to you.
Oh, I'm sure there's like a cooldown for that,
Yeah, probably.
or you can just kill them.
No.
You can though. It's open world, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. The only thing you can't do is attack the children.
And story essential NPCs.
Nah. I learned how to pickpocket. What?
The celestial grab.
Oh, yeah. Nyong.
I had to do that one for one of the missions, and are you just staying still to pick me out,
Yeah.
you bastard? Anyways,
I didn't get disconnected. You got disconnected. It's not me. It's you.
there's one of the story missions where they have you do that, then it leads into a chase sequence.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
That fucking cat, though. Oh, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
The cat.
Yeah, it was like clear on the other side of the fucking mountain. You saw that? I showed it to you.
Oh, the one where we had to fly.
Yeah, what
Playful.
the? I was like, what the fuck's going on? What is the objective? The instructions are only on the screen for like 3 seconds, and I don't know what it wants me to do. And it just like puts me up in the air, and the camera's all like panning around all cinematically, and I'm like going phew, phew with the sword, and
Mushu.
then
You're doing Mushu.
yeah, it was like the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
That's a Mushu film, yes.
Yeah, it's going up the thing, and Shaolin Soccer and all that stuff. Where's the Shaolin Soccer references?
I don't know.
Wait, there is
I
one.
see a guy
There
kicking
is
a ball
one.
around and-
There,
and-
there is one. The fucking leaves. Remember the leaves? That's kind of shell and
Well,
soccer, right? Or is
there
it
might
just
be
the
one
thing?
because I saw a guy kicking a soccer ball around in the second city.
Oh, we gotta go check that out. Oh, where's all the other Stephen Chow references? Gotta find them all.
Anyways,
so
prices are getting ridiculous, and we have to wait for them to calm down before this guy can help give me this CPU that he's holding on to me for,
yeah,
so I can upgrade my computer.
that old story. Did we tell that story on here?
I don't know. Did we?
I don't know. They gave me I ordered a
It's so off the
CPU.
paw.
Yeah, I know.
It's so off the paw. We don't even know. What we
I
talk
don't
about
remember.
sometimes.
I can see green inside your mouth too. Oh, it's clipping. We're clipping the paws. I need some haptic. Anyways, so AI, what was it?
We're
No,
all talking about the RAM, and some companies bought enough
Oh yeah, that.
so that like, PlayStation has enough on backlog back kept to keep from them freezing prices again anytime soon, but Xbox did not. Xbox already the least selling console.
Anyways, Windows. This is why we do things off the paw, because if we go back and try and second take it, I don't remember shit. So Windows,
Old man.
yeah, geez, you only get it once. You only get it the one time. They're like, oh gosh, you want me to do the references that I did last time? You know, the sloppy green apple squirts. Yeah, so Windows green apple squirted all over the wall.
But
And then they're
fuck.
what?
You on about?
And then they're like, oh yeah, AI. We love AI. You want to use this AI? AI programmed 50% of Windows 11.
You didn't make the green squirts reference before, but okay.
No, I did though. You just don't realize.
No, I remember that.
Yes.
You did mention the 50% AI thing.
Yes, the 50% AI. So that's why Windows is just shit in the bed. And my dog stepped
Which is
on a
why
bee.
We're going Linux.
Yeah.
Your dog.
My dog
Your
stepped on a
cats.
bee.
But you have cats.
Yes, I know I have cats. My mom has a dog.
Oh.
Yeah. It didn't step on a bee though. What are we doing? This is what happens when we
Going
do a second
crazy,
take.
Apparently.
This is why we're one take only. One take Nancy's.
Well,
Hi.
let's move on to the next story about the recovered lost N64 game that was never released.
Oh yeah, remember Viewpoint, guys? No, of course not. You guys are all millennials. That game is older than most of you. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wasn't that also like a Commodore game? It was like an old PC
It was a
game?
TurboGrafx 16 game. It was a it was originally a Neo Geo game.
Okay, I never got to play the originals
That-
because
that-
I didn't have one of those.
Well, it was an arcade unit, and Neo Geo was like an arcade unit for the house.
Yeah.
Cause like usually when you go and you play like R-Type in the arcade, and then you go home and you play R-Type on your Sega Master System, it doesn't really feel the same because the graphics aren't the same. The power
It's
isn't
like
there.
Katana on PC versus the Katana on Game Boy Color.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you know Daikatana had a Game Boy Color game?
I believe it.
And it's actually okay.
Oh God, what?
It plays like a Legend of Zelda title.
Oh God. Wait, wasn't there a True Lies game on the NES that was like severely weird? It was like almost like a bullet hell game because the enemies. Oh God! Oh no! Someone would like to be my friend. Wait, but you're already my friend. What? You're already my friend.
Who, what?
It's not an old friend. Ew. Yeah, okay, you can be my friend.
Also, apparently, Dice made a guild in Where Winds Meet,
Oh,
so we can guild up with him later.
we should probably just do our own group on that. I feel like we should do our
Okay.
own group on that.
The F and G's.
Yeah. Fang. Which would go great for Chinese wushu karate chop.
We are the Fang.
Guild of the Fang. Let's be racist.
Anyway, so
What?
I do want to try out that recovered game.
Oh yeah.
See how it plays.
Go
It
down.
looks really fun.
Go acquire it legally.
Well, it was never sold, and
I don't think Nintendo cares.
oh, you mean like the Nintendo video who said, "Don't go accidentally downloading the entire library, which is only like 20 gigs."
Yeah.
For the N64.
Yeah, and the old rule of if you're doing a fan made game, don't talk about it. Just release it. We know
Well,
you're
you say
excited
that,
about
but
it.
I am still waiting for more releases of Nobody May Cry.
What?
Project Nobody May Cry.
I don't know.
It's a Kingdom Hearts 2 mod where they're remaking basically Kingdom Hearts Days in the Kingdom Hearts 2 engine.
Oh, was that the Game Boy Advance game?
DS.
DS.
GBA was the cards.
Oh yeah, I never touched any of those. I only played like the first 2 Kingdom Hearts games.
Well, I will have to sit with you and make you play them whenever I get there.
You may, and since you will be there physically, you'll have like the power to like grab my arm and then give me an Indian burn and go, you need to sit the fuck down and play this now.
So when are you gonna finish Deltarune?
I'm still on chapter 2.
When are you gonna finish Deltarune?
I still need to play Peppered more. I've only gotten one ending on that. No, I got one ending. One ending out of I think 13 is what it's supposed to have. I think it has 13 endings. There's that many achievements, and I think there's one per achievement. Which one did I get? I got the one. I don't know if I should spoil it. Yeah, I know, right? It's so good. You have to play that. You have to play Peppered, guys. Peppered.
Play Peppered without information.
Yeah, Peppered.
No information.
Peppered, the existential platformer. If you want to be specific,
It's like,
yeah.
It's like Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. Go in blind.
Well, going blind, sure, but gameplay-wise, it's not like Outer Wilds.
I mean, like conceptually, don't get any information beforehand.
Yeah, just go in as blind as you can because the surprisedness of it, the unexpected
Although-
twists.
I'm probably gonna finish Sea and Sky offline at this point, off streams.
I hit
Because
credits.
Holy crap! The leap in logics on some of that shit.
So if you have access to the area behind the gate, right?
I have access to there behind the gate.
Yeah, as long as you have enough keys to also get to the 2 areas on the left and right, and then the areas just above each of those 4 different areas on that thing. As long as you can get in the gate and then have the keys to get to the 4 different areas there, that's the final boss. You do all 4 of those rooms, all 4 of those screens, and you've beaten the game.
Yeah, but then there's the extra puzzles that I'm like, I want to solve this.
The snake area is so mean. I hate it.
Yes, it is.
I hate the mirrored movement area. I hate it.
I've gotten a few in there.
Remember how soft locked I was because I couldn't find the last goddamn fucking blue water thing, and so I didn't have access to the blue shit? Also, you know the puzzle where it's got like just the one fucking star and it's on the island, and it's got like the the metal block, the wood block, and then the teleporter, and you try and push the stuff in there to get the one star that's back there? Can you imagine that? Can you picture that? You know what I'm talking about?
Describing so many things.
I know, but it's like I finally figured out that
Ice
puzzle.
Island, Fire Island, what?
I think it's a small individual island.
But ice, grass.
Oh, it's watery. It's a watery island.
Okay.
But it's one that's got only 4 screens to it. It's a mini island. It's one of the small ones.
Oh, the one where it's just the one off to the right, then there's the side path up down.
Yeah, well, no, it's a 2x2 one. 2x2 island.
Ah.
Yeah. I've solved that one. Though I still haven't figured out the one that's got the 2 wooden blocks and then the purple crystals. And it's like a single room island. I know you know what that one is because we've looked at that one so many times.
I've looked at a lot, puzzled a lot.
Yeah.
Ones I haven't.
And you haven't. Neither one of us has figured out the map one yet, right? Have you figured out the map one?
I looked at the answer and I still can't figure it out.
Well, they changed the answer. Remember?
Well, yeah, because there was the original iteration of the puzzle, and then there's the new iteration of the puzzle. I looked up the new iteration, and I still don't know.
Oh.
But
Oh.
so what you're supposed to do is get the map to point out paths, and then you take those paths with the birds. That's what you're supposed to do, but I don't know how to set the path properly so that it chimes and says that you have the right path set.
I don't know. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. And that.
But I have been watching somebody play, I think it's called Penguin Rescue. That game is deep puzzles as well.
Really?
And it's like sliding block type puzzles where you have penguins and walruses.
Hold on, I'm gonna look
and
it
the
up.
penguins have to get into their little nest of their appropriate color of the penguin. And then the walruses have to get off the map. And then there's hammers, springs, rockets, all sorts of things that you have to use to get around the map.
Penguin. Fast Penguin, Penguin Harbor, The Great Penguin Heist.
Rescue.
What? I'm not getting that. That's not on Steam, is it?
It probably is. I just have the name wrong, but I can show it to you later.
Penguin Helper. Penguin Helper is 59 cents.
Penguin Helper? Is that it?
No,
Maybe.
I don't know. The Great Penguin
point
Heist is $15.
The guy I've been watching who does the puzzle games, he credits 3 episodes in, and he's now on like episode 9 or 10.
You said it was a block pushing game?
It's a block sliding,
Soko Penguin?
I can look it up later.
Oh, but don't you want to tell the people?
You're gonna make me.
I am. Penguin. Is it Soko Penguin?
No.
Bob's Sledding Game. When is Sledding Game coming out? This is entertainment. This is content.
You say that.
Sledding Game. Sledding Game is not out yet. It's on my wish list.
Sorry, Gen 2 Rescue.
What?
Gentoo.
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 Gen 2 Rescue.
Rescue.
Interesting. It has no penguin in it.
Gentoo.
Yeah, I see it. It's not on sale. You don't have it, you don't want it. Oh my god! It's recursive.
That's where he's at part 8, where it gets recursive. But yes.
Oh my god, no. I still haven't played Blueprints, okay?
Same.
I picked up Metaphor finally.
Cool.
I don't think you're allowed to stream that. Atlas is weird.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck Atlas.
It's they're like, please don't stream past a certain time point in the game because they want people to play the game to experience the story. It was like Persona 5.
Yeah.
They're saying, please don't stream past semester 3.
Semester, but it's only a video game. I'm playing it all day. I don't go to school anymore. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
So yeah, when I streamed it, I actually had like the Elgato capture, and it would pop up on the corner saying, "This stream is not streamable," and it's like,
It said that in the game? Did it
Yes.
know that you were streaming? How could it know?
so here's the thing: the
Huh?
PS4 has native streaming,
Uh-huh.
and it will black screen and block streams if a developer says that you cannot stream that content.
Yeah.
But if you're using a capture card, you'll get the notification saying that this section is not streamable. But you can still capture it with the capture card, so it's like,
We gotta go to all the Atlas games and do a long let's play of all of them and upload all of them to the internet.
well, let's work up to that. Maybe we could do some kind of like bad game reviews, like the one I showed you at Popeye.
Popeye.
Have our own like obscure bad game that nobody knows about.
If
Do our
I-
own little like side by side like review thing.
Oh my god, so many people getting rich off of dumb bullshit. Look at these lights. Look at them. They're like,
Hey, look, a distraction.
I am so distracted. I had chili and cornbread. We didn't get to talk to that about that now because of the damn double take.
Well, you forgot to have your microphone on.
No.
You
My
on
microphone was on. Yours was off. So I'd just be sitting here talking to myself, just like you did. I pulled a no mail. How you doing?
Anyhow, so
So the Steam
these are,
Awards.
like, Steam Awards, okay.
Oh yeah, Megabonk. You want to talk about that guy? That fucker making money.
Why? We talked about him last week.
Oh, did we?
Yes, we
Was
did.
was the news about
And
him pulling the thing
withdrawing
off?
from-
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We talked about that.
I'm old. My brain don't work.
Yeah.
Also, we're doing a double take, and I don't remember anything anymore. Arc Raiders is great.
Arc Raiders is fine, yes.
I got my project done. I've got a Jupiter. I'm shooting at Queens. They're blowing up. I've got 10,000 points on the destroy or do damage to the Rocketeers trial. It's so good. I love that gun. That thing's awesome. And then people can see it, and they're like, oh shit, we better attack that guy. He's got a cool gun. And then I lost it. But it wasn't lost because of the players. It got lost because my game crashed.
Yeah, you and your driver issues.
Yeah. You're wiggly.
Yeah.
You're doing
Move my feet. I'm moving my feet. I
your
do
feet.
something.
Oh gosh, we're not animated enough. How about you? What are you doing? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I know you got
What am I
stuff on your
supposed to
mind.
give you?
Give it. Yeah, give me. Oh yeah. It's only 20 minutes.
I mean-
we had a thing. We fucked up.
I mean, my source of the what's it? Oh, the RAM price story, where it came from. I mean, that's it's covered by one guy.
Oh.
Who it spread from there.
Where? How long was the video that we just lost?
I don't know, like maybe 10 minutes at most.
There's that one. There's this one. That one's 45. Was that this? Was that what time is it? It's 26. Is that right? 26. Yeah, that's it. So that's the one. And there's me.
10 minutes?
Yeah, we lost 10 minutes. Yeah, we lost 10 minutes. I'm sad.
But yeah, the people speculating prices on the
That's
Steam hardware.
that's what I knew there was something I was forgetting.
Well, we didn't even get to that last time.
No, yeah, we
Well,
did.
we sort of did. Sort of, but we didn't talk about it back and forth because that's when you realized that I was inaudible.
Yeah. So people are going, "Hey, I want a GameCube, but I'm not gonna pay $500 for it. Why? Why? Why?
You mean $800 for
Yeah,
it?
no, yeah, they're not gonna pay more than $500 for it. Oh, come on, it's not. It's gonna fail if it's more than $500. It needs to be priced like a console, dude. No, they already said it's not being priced like a console. And then I remember right where I cut off. It was because I said in the interview with the guy from Valve that
Yeah.
it's going to be priced like a PC, like an actual, like the cost of a PC if you were to build your own PC at cost, at the very least. And it is using, I think, what, a 3060 in it, right? Am I right on that
I don't
one?
remember the specs.
A 3060 equivalent. That's like budget,
But it's only gonna have 8 gigs of RAM. The low end's gonna have 8 gigs of RAM.
but it's gonna have the power of like 6 Steam Decks, which is really good, right?
I mean, Steam Deck's already pretty
Yeah, yeah, the Steam Decks, I mean, you get things. I mean, you can play Monster Hunter. Fuck you guys in the fucking reviews there. You can play Monster Hunter.
good. Well, now you can play Monster Hunter on it. You couldn't before.
Yeah, but you can. People's are like, it still doesn't work. Anyways, if it were priced like a console, if it were $500, the reason why it's not going to be $500, and I'm thinking it's going to be, I'm going to cast a wide net here. It's probably going to be somewhere between $800 to $1,200. What do you think?
And that, probably that with the whole RAM situation going on.
Yeah, they're also withholding giving a definite price because they're waiting for that to calm down. That's probably the biggest reason why they're not giving a hard number yet, because they don't
But
know.
it's also Valve, and they've been prototyping the hardware. They probably have RAM sitting in warehouses.
Nah, yeah, they've been making their hardware, and then they've already got like the Steam frames. Those are in production.
Just think about how long they've been prototyping. Like they were prototyping. They released the Steam Deck, which I have on my bed here.
Oh.
But then they like continue to push and see what they can do next for all these years.
I've got
Now they've finally done it.
I've got an old Steam Link. I've got an old Steam controller. I want the new Steam controller, but I don't need it, and I don't really need the GameCube just yet.
The new Steam controller is probably going to be $100 though.
God, I hope not. I hope it's at 60. I hope the controller is 60. I'm
Do you remember the price of the original one?
Well, they went on sale for like $5 at some point.
Yes, but do you remember the original price that was
Barely. Was it 60?
It was like 80 or 90.
I don't think I paid that much for it. I really don't think I paid that much.
It was
for
up there.
I don't.
It was because the technology was new.
Maybe, but I really don't think I paid that much for it. And I bought.
I paid like 30 for mine.
I feel like that's how much I paid for mine, and I feel like I brought it fairly close to its like release time. And I wish I would have bought more when it was super dirt cheap. But I remember telling my, hey mom, you do like controllers. You don't want to use the keyboard and mouse. You're old. You'd rather use a controller, right? And she never bought them.
You're old.
Yeah. She'd see the weed that's growing in her yard.
Weird anecdote, but I listened to this one guy who like covers that vegan teacher. Which we're not going to talk about her here. Yeah, she's a diehard vegan person. Anyways,
I've never heard
there was
of
a
that.
kid.
Yeah,
I'll show you later.
Go ahead, keep going.
But there's this kid, young girl, who talks about like was dissing her, or basically owning her, and like one of the first things she says in the video talking about is like, there's that vegan teacher. She's a lady. She's old.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say.
Did you see him? Where did he go? What did he look like? He looked like a man. What were we talking about?
You.
Oh,
I don't know.
well, I'm a ginger. I've got a part that looks like this. It's got the right side part there. You see there, because I'm a
Steam
fucking
controller.
nerd. Ah, what about it?
That's what we were talking about. Steam controller.
Were we,
And
or is that,
prices.
or is the, oh, the prices, right? No, so it's gonna be like $800 minimum.
No, Steam controller.
No, so the reason why they price in it like a computer.
Oh yeah, and the Steam machine comes with a controller.
Yeah. But anyways, the reason why they're pricing the same machine like a computer and not a console is because if it were priced at a loss as a console, then a bunch of companies would like buy thousands of them and then use them as AI farms instead of going to consumers.
Well, that's sold direct from Steam, and don't they limit that kind of stuff?
You never know. I mean, have you seen the new
'Cause-
Twitter update?
Wasn't Steam Deck, like when it first came out, was limit 2 per household at launch?
Yes. Yes, it was.
So there you go.
But have you seen the new
apply.
Twitter update?
I don't go on Twitter anymore. I all but deleted my Twitter.
The funniest
After
thing,
events.
it's the biggest update that's happened in a super long time, and it's hilarious, and things are being exposed left and right. It's great. So all these radical profiles on Twitter, right? And they're like spreading all this bullshit. Now there's a new feature on Twitter. You go and you click on their active user since date button.
Mm-hmm.
And you go into this extra little window, and it tells you where this account was made and where it's based out of. All of these super radical, political, pushy, crazy, all this bullshit type of accounts, they're all made.
Yeah.
They're all based in India.
Wow.
They're all bots. They're all farms. They're all like.
You mean like that Japan account that was made in Canada?
Yeah. Oh, there's an account that's based in Canada that's called Japan Hates Xbox. Is what it's called, right? Japan Hates Xbox.
like that.
Yeah, and it's an account that was made and is based in Canada. It's not Japan. It's fucking hilarious. And I love
mean,
it. All these things are getting called
Xbox
out.
Historically has been the least selling console in Japan, but that doesn't mean they hate it.
Yeah.
It's just not in the culture.
I mean, have you seen the Western weeaboos from Japan?
No.
So, like, we have anime weeaboos, right?
Yeah.
So, Japan has Western cowboy weeaboos. They like
John
their
Wayne.
6-shooters. They've got, like, the fake, like, they either shoot BBs or they're just, like, caps, like, pop blanks, or it just makes the loud noise and the smoke.
Well, Japan's gun culture phenomena is its own thing.
Yeah, but they're like
That's all fake guns.
they're all dressed up with the cowboy boots and the hat and the vest and the spurs and all that, and they go, "Oh, look at me! I'm gonna shuck on this piece of wheat and I'm gonna shoot the little 6-shooter over here." That's so cute.
I always found that weird that they gave Sid a wheat strand to put in his mouth in Kingdom Hearts when he has a cigarette in his mouth in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it's because it's for babies. Video games are for children. And you must protect them because they cannot conceive a world where people have different things or people do stuff that are not healthy. Oh, you can't smoke a cigarette. Let's turn that into a lollipop in fucking Dragon Ball.
That's not as off-putting as the Chinese edits for blood in anime.
What?
Oh, you've seen it. So they've been put on the server a couple times. The Chinese edits for blood, because you can't show depictions of blood in China.
Oh, right, and you can't show bones either.
Yeah, but they make the blood white.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So if a person has a bloody mouth from being beat up.
No, the greatest one is when there's a murder scene and it's like spooge everywhere. And the subtitles say, he had a real party in here, didn't he? Censorship. We're on the censorship of, like, they put
While we're on censorship,
Uh,
so apparently in South Korea, I believe it's called, the finger pinch motion.
what? What about?
So there are people that had forced in a anime games. One of them had a picture that didn't even look like a pinch. It was like some lady having her fingers on the bed. They're all like crinkly, but like, like seductive type thing.
Made you
It
look?
was one of those waifu games. You won't find it. I'll have to show you later.
Oh.
But the other one was like an animation of like this character charging up like a gauntlet that's shooting fire, and then she has her backhands doing this as she's like, having her fist up. And apparently, and I don't know what this is. There's actually a Wikipedia entry about this. Some reason there is a subset of Korean culture that if you do the finger pinch motion, you are saying that they have a tiny pee-pee.
Oh, but they do though, don't
Even
they?
though if it's not direct, but let's not go there. But,
I mean, that's the joke. That's
yeah,
the joke that South Park did, right?
yes.
Oh, you
South
big,
Park.
big
Anyways.
manly Americans! You are so much bigger and manly as you have giant pee-pee.
Anyways, there's the people that find that finger motion, which happens naturally in life. Like I could just be here talking, moving my fingers like this, and at some point I've done the finger pinch motion accidentally without even trying. But if they freeze frame on that, they will take offense to that, and it's just like, why does it have to be about you if it's a random animation in a video game? That says more about you and your self-worth than the game.
We get some social commentary in here, yeah.
I discovered that this last week, and it was an interesting thing that I've never heard of before. And it's only a subset of Korean.
Oh, you want
Not any other Asian culture. It's specifically a Korean thing.
you want to know how you get banned in China here? Winnie the Pooh.
Oh. Right.
Yeah. I'm sure most of our viewers know about Winnie the
Oh
Pooh.
yeah. The game that has it in it as an Easter egg. Apparently, I forget the context of it, but you can buy it straight from the developer on their website now, and I don't know how long ago that was introduced. It's still fairly fresh. But yeah, you can buy it straight from the developer now.
Oh, good. Oh, that one. You mean the game that got banned, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Context.
Well, you said Winnie the Pooh, and it reminded me about that.
Yeah, you always give me such gruff about context, and then you pull something out of your ass.
You figured that out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, because I have my ear to the ground so hard that if I try and pull up, my fucking flesh is fused to the railing and it gets squashed by the train.
Speaking of things, wasn't there like a big update for like Scavenger prototype?
Yes, as I was literally about to say that.
Tell us.
Anyway,
Since you're listening to
I don't know any details about it other than the developer is like, oh shit, this thing's going some places, so I'm going to he released some other old, like, I think it was a Madness Combat tribute game. And,
Yeah.
and I think he put it up for like $2. Like, I'm not going to update this anymore, and I don't want all the work that I did to put all that put into it to go to waste. So here it is, $2. Take it or leave it. I'm not gonna update it anymore. You can have that. I'm got my other game, Scavenger Prototype. I'm going to continue to work on this. It's going to be a thing. I would love to see that on Steam. If that goes on
And
Steam,
it'll be the next Mega Bong.
oh yeah. I mean, I don't know about Megabonk. It's got I don't. It doesn't have the accessibility for that. It's hard.
Yeah, people like hard games.
That's gonna grab like the immersive
Dark
sim
Souls.
people.
And a Dark Souls, probably.
Maybe. But speaking of censorship,
Yeah, that's where we started from, isn't it?
Dragon Ball. You know the character Bulma, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Blue hair.
She's like the thing with the seed corp or capsule corp.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the original Dragon Ball before it was Z?
No, but I did see a comparison of the helmet that she had with the axe blade in it, and she throws it at a dinosaur, and she hits the dinosaur, and blood sprays everywhere. And then the Toonami version came out, and it was just like cut out the scene from the dinosaur, and then suddenly the dinosaur's just on the ground.
Anyways, the old original version of Dragon Ball is full of lewd jokes. Like crazy, all over the place, lewd jokes. There is a scene where Goku is like laying down to sleep, and he sleeps on Bulma's crotch, and he puts his head down, like the back of his head, not face planting in there, and he's like, huh. And then he gets up and he pats her on the crotch, and then he pulls her panties out, and then he goes, ah, where'd your penis go? My God.
I mean,
You want to know what I was reminded? I probably knew this before, but I was reminded. You know what her name actually means in Japanese?
panties.
Yeah, because we watched GTO, Great Teacher on Zuka, and she goes, "You want to see my panties?"
Name. Everyone's name in the all the main cast original Dragon Ball to Z to initial Z series. Piccolo's just Piccolo, but all the other main cast, their names are meaning stuff. Like Gohan and Goku, one means to cook, the other one means to eat.
What about Master Roshi?
I don't think his name means anything.
Because he's a horny old man,
Yes,
and I'm sure it means something lewd.
like the doctor from Mischief Makers.
God.
That they cleverly hid.
Darn you, Marina!
No, save me, Marina.
No, he's like gets mad at her every once in a while too because she smacks him because he's being lewd. He's like, he jumps up behind her and goes, I want to touch your panties.
Yeah, they didn't change his hand motion, so like every time he gets up, whenever he's rescued, it's like,
and
then she grabs him and throws him back to the
hyena man.
home.
We already talked about that though.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, last like a fucking week. God, we're so old. We're so old. Did you know that when I was like a baby, I was playing Laser Blast, and I was on the Atari 2600. And the Atari 2600 and all those games back then, they had no pause button. It was just a stick and a single button. And I'm playing that game, and you just go boom, 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 boom. You had to like get the rhythm down like a rhythm game. But I was trying to get the high score, and I can't pause, and I've got to pee. And my mom tells me the story how I just soiled myself because I didn't want to get up.
Indeed.
That's it. That's the story. I was like 5 or something. I don't know.
Our parents were strict about time that we could play games.
Oh, well,
At school.
the Atari 2600 wasn't mine. It was my parents'. The game system it belonged to that. But then I got it, and then I moved to Sacramento, and went down and all that, and then I got left behind when I came back down from Sacramento down to Southern California again, and it's gone. It's just all gone. Remember the Coleco? No, you don't remember the Coleco. Do you remember the Coleco? Oh, they got in so much trouble.
Love it.
So imagine like a Sega Genesis. If it you remember the 32X, how you plugged it into the top of the Genesis?
I've seen the ColecoVision.
Right? No, the Sega Genesis. No, the Sega Genesis. You know how you yeah. So you know how you plug the 32X into the Genesis, right?
Yeah, on the side.
So
Coleco. 32X was in.
Yeah, so
the CD was the side.
So Coleco did this thing where you could plug in this add-on, and then you could play Atari games on the Coleco.
Yeah, I remember that.
That would be like if you could plug in a thing into your Sega Genesis and play Super Nintendo games on it, because they weren't the same company. They were competing companies.
About that. About that. Did you ever hear of Bleemcast?
I do remember hearing something. Wasn't that like the first streaming?
It was like, no. It was a Sega Saturn disc that you put in your system that told the system how to play a PlayStation 1 game.
That's right. That's what that was. That's same
was like
same thing.
3 or 4 games that were made that played it.
Same idea.
Metal Gear Solid was one of them.
Nice.
Metal Gear Solid and one of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters.
I must have got so mad. I can't imagine how mad the Sony and shit would have gotten from that. What was the wrath? What was their lawsuit on that?
I don't know if they stopped doing it, so they probably got a C&D.
Oh, they probably got crazy slapped.
But yeah, they definitely didn't last very long.
Remember the X-Band?
No.
Oh, what? Really?
No.
Are you aware of the X-Band at all?
What are you talking about?
The X-Band.
We're talking about Willis.
It was a Super Nintendo dial-up modem to play games online with other people.
Nope.
I think it had 2 supported games, maybe 3, but the only one that I could tell you off the top of my head was Weapon Lord. It was advertised as X-Band compatible.
Now, one game I was familiar with that had LAN co-op capability on the Sega Genesis was Zero Tolerance.
Sega Genesis?
Yes. Sega Genesis. Somehow you could connect 2 systems together and play on 2 different TVs and can play in co-op. And Lethal Enforcers was the only game I know of that tried to use the feature.
That'd be cool. I remember playing, or at least trying to play.
Because it was
you were so bad.
I'm not done yet. It had multiplayer, but you could only play the multiplayer effectively. It did have a split screen, but you don't want to do that.
I tried.
You don't want to do that.
I tried. I was like a teen or something, and I was like, "Oh, there's nobody else would fucking play Red Alert with me on PlayStation to PlayStation."
So here's the thing. I don't remember how the split screen worked, but it was really bad. But you have if your 4x3 screen, right? So then this much of your screen was the gameplay. Your map was down here. Your character's portrait and health was down here, and all of your items were up here at the top in a slim bar. And with 3 buttons, you could crouch, sidestep, jump, shoot, and do and item select with 3 buttons.
3 buttons. Oh.
It was very advanced for its time.
Have you played this? You don't happen to have UFO 50, do you?
No.
There is a game in UFO 50 where the whole thing is done with, I think, either one or two buttons. I think it might be one button. And then all of the things that you do, move, jump, slide, there's a lot of movement tech in the game. But you have to do it with like certain like combinations of up, down, and double taps and double presses and things. And it's like cat or something. It's weird. You're like this weird little eggplant of a creature, and it's all movement tech, and none of it tells you how to do anything. You just have to figure it out, and that's the whole point. What the heck did I just push?
I don't know. What did you push?
Oh, your name just showed up over your head. That's fine. It's not showing up in there. It showed up over my head too, and that's just creepy.
So, if I remember right, the way in Lethal Enforcer was or Lethal Zero Tolerance. I keep getting the games mixed up. Zero Tolerance.
Isn't Lethal Enforcer a gun
Lethal
game?
Tolerance is a movie. It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a movie series. Anyways, so Zero Tolerance. The I think it was like A button was your item selector, B button was your shoot, and C was your everything else. So you held it and hit left and right to side strafe. But if you hit C, tapped down, and then released it, you would duck. You'd be in a crouch position. But in order to jump, you had to double tap C while taking your finger off of up, hitting up between the two presses of C to jump. And then you had to hit forward again afterwards to move forward while jumping. You didn't have to jump over anything in the game, except for, like, secrets. But, yeah.
Another World was a great game.
Oh yeah, that was on. I think I got it on GOG, the GOG version through Amazon Prime Gaming.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you played through it yet?
I played a bit of it back in the day.
Yeah.
On the Genesis, though.
I had the Super Nintendo version.
Or was either way, the Genesis and Super Nintendo versions were basically the same, where the voice lines didn't really translate over very well.
Voice lines? Didn't have any voice lines.
Exactly, they're like so muffled you can't understand them.
No, they didn't.
So, like,
It didn't have any
cage,
voice lines. I mean, there's this one guy that goes Magusta, 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 Magusta.
Shut up! I'm on a track here, and you're fucking derailing it. So in the beginning part where you're in the cage, right? You have to like knock the cage out. The guy that's in there with you, when he taps your shoulder,
Madrula.
Matupi, or something like that. So in other versions that aren't the Genesis Super Nintendo version, might have been the Genesis version, which has the choppy voice, but anyway, you couldn't understand it very clearly. I mean, it's gibberish anyway. But like, yeah. And then when I played like the anniversary version on like the phone,
oh god,
like, holy crap, there's voices.
I had a Super Nintendo. I like my Super
Although
Nintendo.
the most annoying section of the Another World, pardon me,
I think I rented that 3 times, and then I beat it in the third time.
Sequence.
Yeah.
The vent sequence. That was the most annoying. And also, it was a guessing game because, like, oh, I'll roll this way.
Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'll roll this way. Okay, I'll roll this way. Dead.
Yep. I think it's left, right, left, right.
Something like
or it
that.
might be
So
left,
you have to
left,
go-
right, left.
And you have to time it with the vents because the vents dead.
Remember the
The
spot?
worms aren't much of an issue because you just trick them into falling, kick them.
Yeah, but remember the part where you kick the guy in the nads?
That's like fairly early on.
It's about halfway
'cause,
through.
like, no, it's after you escape. After the first outside sequence, you run to the edge of one of the screens. That's completely optional, I think, at that point. By the way,
That
And,
game
like,
is-
he, like picks you up. He
Yeah.
picks you up, and then you just go kick and then run away.
That game is barely 20 minutes long, if you know what you're doing.
So is A Boy and His Blob. You can beat that game in 5 minutes.
Oh, I bet. That is an Outer Worlds game.
Yes. Although, disappointingly, A Boy and His Blob 2 on Game Boy is disappointingly easy and short.
Oh.
Like, I didn't know what to do, and I beat the game in like 20 minutes.
The first time I rented Another World, I didn't know what to do, and I sat in that goddamn cage for the entire time that I had had the copy in my thing. I just didn't know what to do. I was a little child.
There's also the Boy and His Blob on the Wii, but it's just a fun puzzle game. There's no mystery and exploration.
Oh. Man, those old games.
They like literally give you the beans you need to solve the puzzle, and that's it.
Oh. There's no experimentation.
What was the most confusing bean for you in the first one?
I don't think I ever really put too much time into Boy and the Blob. I touched it. I was like, okay, it's cute, and I never really played much of it because I didn't have an NES. Okay. Remember, I had a Sega Master System.
Well, you know what happens when you feed the blob beans, right? It turns into a
thing.
It
turns into things. You give him licorice, and he turns into a ladder.
Okay, and the game is very American because do you know what Apple turns it into?
No, I forget. It's been a while.
A jack.
That's right. God, Apple Jacks. Well, yeah. Tangerine trampoline?
Yep.
Yeah.
Soda.
Doesn't he just like instantly appear in front of you if you throw ketchup on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about soda?
Soda. Rocket, right?
Nope.
Huh?
What do we call? What other word do we call for soda?
Pop.
Mm-hmm. And what is soda pop known for?
Oh, is it a balloon?
Bubble.
Oh, just a bubble, huh? Someone wants to join us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who?
Some guy.
Some guy
I know. He's got a Rixonium.
Who?
Damien Kai.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe after we're done recording.
Yeah.
Although I think we're pretty close to. We talked a little nostalgia. We talked some current. We talked some other things.
We're just faffing about right now. We're just running out that clock. It's 57 minutes right now. Not including, not including that 10 minutes we lost at the start.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I think it's good.
Abrupt end, people.
Abrupt. It's always an abrupt end.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know.
So see you later.
You know what we're missing?
What?
Press
the button, you derp.
Yeah, I'm a derp.